So today is Saturday, the October the 6th. Yes. I was thinking about things to do, and since I don't really have any vlog footage, I thought I would do a Q&A video. I asked on my spam some questions, and I actually got some really good questions, so I wrote them down. And we have some good questions, and we're about to spill the tea.
Oh, sweetie. Never say that again, please.
Also, I'm really sorry if the lighting's bad or the quality's bad. Or these questions are bad. I don't know. We are going to start out. By the way, I have like 15 questions, and they're all from Katie or Paris. So shout out to you guys for being the only one who actually asks questions. But they're good questions, so we're gonna answer some of them. All right, let's just start out with some basic ones, and then we'll kind of go into the more deep ones. My least / most favorite food. My favorite food lately has been pasta, like of all kinds. Really good stuff, you know? Least favorite food, I pretty much like most food. All right, next question. When is my birthday? My birthday is in almost pretty much like a month. My birthday's November 5th. So if you guys want to give me a happy birthday thing, then that'd be great. So where do I get my clothes, and like what is my favorite brand? I don't really shop for myself like ever. I pretty much like wear the same clothes until I get clothes for like Christmas or my birthday. I don't really have a favorite brand, honestly. I've been wearing a lot of my brother's clothes lately. Like this is my brother's. It's polo, but it doesn't fit him anymore, so now it's mine. And then I just wear like a bunch of like just like oversized t-shirts with my Lulu shorts. That's pretty much what I wear. Or just like these fantastic fuzzy socks that my brother got from the hospital. Yeah. Alright, so we're about to get into the real tea.
Didn't I say to never do that again, Gabby?
What's the thing I miss the most about gymnastics? I honestly think the thing I miss the most is my friends, I guess. And also just kind of like the family, I guess, that we had. Because like really like in gymnastics we had like a family, you know? So I guess I kind of just miss the people the most. All right, what is my favorite thing about dance? So if you guys didn't know, I started dance about a month ago, and I think my favorite thing about dance is, this sounds really cheesy, but I do love like expressing myself, I guess. I love that part, obviously, and I actually have really enjoyed learning new things, because gymnastics and dance are so different. Like they have their similarities, but they're very different, especially when it comes to like, I guess like your movement, and like also just all of the like turns and leaps. They have different names, and there's like a ton of things that I still have to learn, but I have been loving learning like the turns and the leaps and like their like names, I guess, because it's so different than gymnastics, and like you have to be, I guess, more like flowy, and just it's very different than gymnastics. So I really have liked learning just how to control my body like differently and how to move it differently. So yeah. So I don't want to make this like a super long video, but I do have like 4 more like questions that I kind of want to go into more detail about. 3 qualities that I personally look for in a guy is the question. Hey, by the way, this is strawberry green tea lemonade, half sweet. It's really good, if you're wondering. My personal 3 are faith, for sure. I am a big Christian, big believer. So personally, Christian would be my top priority quality in a guy. If he is a really good Christian, strong faith. I'm gonna be honest, it is really hard to find a guy like that in high school, especially in these day and ages. And I'm not gonna say everyone in high school is a terrible person, because that's not true, but it is hard to find a true Christian. That is my number one, numero uno thing. I think my number two would probably be someone who is very caring, like especially like caring towards others. You know, I don't want someone who's just cocky and like caught up all in their self. And obviously, if he's a true Christian, then hopefully he will demonstrate this quality very well. But yeah, just someone who's very, you know, caring, kind, cares about other people and their needs before his needs. And I guess the third quality would probably be honesty. Someone that I can trust, that I don't have to worry about, you know. Just I want someone who's very trustworthy, honest. Obviously, there's other qualities that I look for in a guy, but those would definitely be my top three. Look, I'm not gonna be like, I don't care about the other qualities. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Athletic, funny, those are some great qualities that I would look for as well. But my top three would be those three: honest, caring, and a Christian. So yeah. So the next thing is kind of similar, but these are good qualities for friends. So I would say, first of all, a friend that makes you laugh. That's amazing, because if you talk to them and it's just kind of like a boring conversation, then like, I don't know, I feel like it would be a very boring relationship and a boring friendship. Someone that you can talk to for whatever. You don't want to have something boiling up inside of you and you just think that you can't talk to this person. Like, I think a really good friend quality is being able to talk to your friend. Going along with that, a friend that will listen to you, always help you out, you know, give you advice. And you know what? A friend that is not afraid to tell you when you're doing something wrong, give you the things that you don't want to hear. You don't want fake friends that are telling you only the things that you want to hear. Sometimes you need to hear things that maybe you don't want to hear, but it's, you know, it's necessary. Like, for instance, maybe you've just been kind of rude to this one person. A good friend will tell you, hey, Gabby, like, you've kind of been a little bit rude lately to this person. Like, maybe you should, you know, try to talk to them, you know. That's a true friend. It's not, you know, just being like, oh, Gabby, you're perfect. I love you. You're amazing. Like, that's good too, but also giving you the bad news and things too. Another thing is obviously someone you can trust. You don't want to tell your friend all your secrets and then go and tell it to other people. I've been that friend that tells secrets and you feel like crap after you do it, okay? So don't be one of those people. Yeah, I guess those are some really good qualities that I look for in a friend. And honestly, whenever I get a new friend, I will like immediately know. Like, we'll just immediately click and you'll just kind of know if they're going to be like a good friend or if they're going to be a fake friend. That kind of combined two questions, because the other question was, how do you know if a friend is a real friend or a fake friend? And honestly, again, if they're gonna tell you only the good things and not give you real advice and real things, then they're fake. Also, if they always talk about themselves, if they don't listen to you, they're fake. The last question is about insecurities. I'm probably not the best person to talk about this because I have insecurities myself. But I would say, honestly, tips for insecurities. This is so, it's easy to say, but it's so hard to do. My friends would always be like, Gabby, it doesn't matter, what people think. Just don't care. And I'm like, dude, I wish I could just tell myself that and everything be okay, but it's not something that just kind of happens overnight. But again, for insecurities, literally don't care. I walked into Starbucks with these Birks and yellow fuzzy socks on. I didn't care. Obviously, that's such a simple thing that no one should be insecure about. But I know there's things deeper than that. But just remember, God made you for who you are, okay? You are his masterpiece. And this is honestly kind of what I want to end on because I just love this so much. But impact, it is influencing my peers as a Christian teen. That's a little, I guess, I don't want to call it a club in school, but it's more of a community, and we do it every Wednesday morning at school. But last Wednesday we talked about comparison. So basically, and I do this too, basically everyone compares themselves to someone. Oh, she's better at sports than me, she's prettier than me, she is smarter than me. And look, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but everyone's gonna be better than you at something, I may be better at math, but maybe they're better at dance than me, Someone's gonna be better at you than at something, okay? And that's just kind of how life works, right? You cannot compare yourself to others. If you put yourself down and say, wow, why did God make me like this? If you're judging yourself, then you're judging God's creation and his masterpiece, because God made you how you are today, and he created you exactly how he wanted you to be. So if you're hating on yourself, then you're hating on God's masterpiece. So really, you shouldn't do that. So yes, everyone's going to be better at you than something, but you have so many amazing qualities about yourself. And just remember that you're different and you're unique in your own way, and God made you how you are and how he wanted you to be. So that's kind of a whole thing, that if you realize that and you really make that a part of you, and if you really believe all that stuff that I just said, then that is going to help you with your insecurities. Alright, so I really have no idea how long this video is going to end up being, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope I gave you some nice inspiration. These were actually really good questions. Honestly, it was kind of more inspirational than tea, but thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications to get a notification every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to watch last week's vlog. I'll someday get around to putting the cards and descriptions in, but yeah, bye. I love you guys. Peace.